Welcome back, all you lovely computer people, to an episode of Lost in the Farmer's Market, where today we're looking at this lovely specimen. Now, I'm sure you know exactly what this is, and this probably can count as a cop-out episode, but it had to be mentioned anyway, because I'm working my way through its family. What is this plant? Well, its scientific name is Salvia officinalis Icterina, or golden sage. This is the chartreusey cousin to the tricolor sage and the regular garden sage and the common garden sage and the purple sage. It is a true sage in the culinary sense that it has the sage flavor, the sage texture, all of that. It is in the Lamiaceae family, which means the mint family, which a lot of our herbs come from. The word salvia comes from salvare, which means to save or heal. And officinalis means it's the for real deal. So now that we've got the Latin covered, let's talk about the hard details. This plant is a cultivar. It's bred for dwarf size, but sage does originate in the Mediterranean region. So technically, it's not native to anywhere but gardens. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's hardy in USDA zones 4A through 8B, which we're in 8B, and that makes it an evergreen perennial here, and it's a perennial pretty far up north too, I believe. Its soil pH preference is 6 to 7, and its exposure is full sun to partial shade. Its height can be 1 to 2 feet, and its width can be about the same. Now, sage has a problem down here in the southeast. Humidity, but also a specific type of moth, a mint moth, that actually its caterpillars can destroy certain mint plants. And they go after rosemary, and you'll find them on sage. But they'll also attack true mint. Oregano, which is in the mint family, just simply ignores it and outgrows it, and it doesn't matter. But not all mints can be so fortunate. Sage is a medium to slow grower, and if you want the best growth, you're going to have to fertilize regularly, which requires extra maintenance. So this plant is growing in the pot that, if you watched my previous episode about tricolor sage, the tricolor sage was in. It got destroyed by mint moths, or rather mint moth caterpillars. These things do happen, but sages in this climate tend to last about 2 to 5 years, maybe. 5 years is pushing it. So I have to replace them periodically if I want true flavor, especially at Thanksgiving, because sage is a critical seasoning in stuffing. Now, let's talk about this plant in specific. This stuff down here, well, this is a dead mushroom, but this is mushroom compost, and it's put down, in this case, as a mulch layer to keep the soil beneath moist, or more moist. It also may or may not sprout mushrooms later. We don't know, but we're going to find out. This is one of the many trials that are being run in the test gardens this year. Putting this stuff in pots to see if it can mimic the effects of mulch on the ground. We'll find out, and there will be an update video. But beyond that, sage, all of them, are known for their particularly beautiful blue flowers, which attract pollinators. So this plant is useful, and it's a great potted plant because it stands out. You can also detect damage faster. So that's basically golden sage in a nutshell, folks. Regular potting soil, regular fertilizer during the growing season, and that's about it. So, if you have any questions about golden sage or any of the other sages I've covered, please put them in the comments section. If you like this episode, hit like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And, oh, you hear that in the background? That's Polka. What? She has questions about sage. But anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, folks, keep them growing.